Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 25th of November to the 1st of December 2019. There's too many cards there. Okay, so angel, spirits, guides, what is the message please for Taurus, our lovely Taurians? Wow, Taurus, we have Judgment. This is a powerful card of Pluto, the planet of death, destruction, transformation, rebirth. Can be linked to the death card as well, that Phoenix Rising card of Scorpio. So this is an awakening. This is a wake-up call that you're being given by this angel. And this angel can be sometimes seen as Angel Gabriel, God's messenger. Some see it as Angel Michael or Archangel Michael, God's light. It is asking you to step into your true light now. And these people are generally presented as naked because it is about your true self. Allowing your true self to awaken to your own capabilities, to your own path now. Sometimes this can represent a final decision that you need to make. There is a finality to it. There's no going back from making a decision. Maybe some of you have a really big, important decision to make, maybe life-changing decision. This can also be about second chances as well sometimes, depending on what cards come out. So maybe some of you are being given second chances in some respects, or have the opportunity to be now given a second chance in whatever area of life that matters to you. This is powerful karma. When Judgment appears, there's a message here that karma is on your side. There is a big message of now is the time to release, let go of anything that is holding you back from bringing deep transformation, deep awakenings into your life now. Powerful message. Okay, so let's pull an angel answer card. I love these cards. So angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Taurus please for next week? Taurus, what does Taurus need to hear please? You're ready? Yeah. I do feel with those two cards, now is the time to release from whatever you need to release from. This is the wake-up call. You're ready. Hear the message. Hear the call of the universe. And let's see what the energy is for the week, Taurus. So these are the energy cards. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the energy please for Taurus for next week? What is the energy please? Oh wow. We have the World. This is beautiful. Let me just read that out to you, Taurus. Number 29. Okay. Expansion, opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. Drawing this card lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. Beautiful. Wow, Taurus, that's a good start to the reading. And there's a big message. You're ready. You're ready. Interestingly, Judgment comes before the World card in the tarot deck. So there is something about letting go in order to bring cycles to an end, in order to bring success into your life, to get that final achievement that you've been working towards. Understand what's holding you back. Powerful. Okay. too many there. Okay, thank you. So angel spirits guides, what do we have for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus from the 25th of November to the 1st of December 2019. Obviously I do these readings a few days before the week actually starts, so people can get advanced information. Okay, let me do one more. Okay, cards on the table. So past position, we've got the King of Cups. Present position, Taurus, we have the Five of Cups. You see, what is holding you back? This is the card of Scorpio. That's what I was talking about. Challenge, Four of Cups. Advice from Spirit, Nine of Wands. And outcome, Taurus, beautiful, oh lovely. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, let's get clarifiers for these cards. So this is a separate Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, angel spirits guides. Can I have clarifiers for these cards, please, on the table? For Taurus. Okay, the Six of Cups. One turn over. I think a card turned over. Okay. Knight of Swords, Taurus. Beautiful. Okay. Five of... Well, you've got a lot of air energy. Things are becoming clear. The Four of Cups in the challenge position. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man. And Justice. Wow, okay. There is some karmic retribution around you. For those of you who haven't been treated fairly in a situation, it is about giving it up to the universe now, Taurus, because there is karma around you. Positive karma certainly is on your side, but certainly for if you've been ill-treated, this is certainly justice and judgment, and the Queen of Swords are saying that wrongs will be righted. Okay. Six of Cups, the advice from Spirit. I'm going to pull one more for that. Yeah. See, you can't make it up. We have the Death card, the Scorpio card. Phoenix Rising. And the outcome. Eight of Swords, Taurus. And more Swords energy. We've got the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Okay. So Taurus, I put these cards in categories. Invariably, some of you are at different life stages, so sometimes it's the messages that matter. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the past position here. So the King of Cups is that card of Scorpio. It is a card of, now is the time to find your emotional centeredness from within in order to rise above situations that may have been pulling you down. You know, when judgment appears, and certainly when justice appears as a challenge, and then you've got the Death card as well, and the Queen of Swords, I mean, there is a lot of karmic action around you at this time. So some of you may well have been treated unjustly, or poorly, or been through a difficult situation, might not have been of your own making. And this is about rising above emotional situations that have pulled you down in order to move forward. And the Knight of Swords is when you do. That's when you move forward. When you rise above situations that you need to rise above now, that's when you allow yourself to get a perspective. That's when you understand the decisions that you need to make, the conversations that you need to have as well to move forward. This can also be getting an idea, getting a new goal, getting new direction, everything beginning to become clear. There is change afoot here between these two cards, because the Knights talk about change. And it's change from you beginning to get a grip of things that have rocked your inner world in some way. Now, these can be people in your life as well, I will say. This is a card of Gemini, this is a card of Scorpio. So there could be Gemini or Scorpio in your life. Sometimes the King of Cups is where you're offered something. Now that could be somebody in your life offering you advice, offering you compassion. It's male or female energy between these two energies. Offering you love. There could be some offer or an opportunity of love as well. But I feel also this is a message of do as I do. That's what that King of Cups is saying. Be as I am. Allow yourself to find that emotional centeredness from within in order to rise above situations that may have pulled you down before. Yeah. Yeah, we have a card of Libra, the Queen of Swords, and we also have the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups, you see, this person is cloaked in black. They're in a dark mood, a dark place. They're mourning something that's gone, something that they can't change. The past is gone, you can't change the past. That is the message of the Five of Cups. And dwelling on it, stewing on it, allowing yourself to be emotionally connected onto it is not allowing you to move forward. Now this can be lost jobs, this can be things that we've lost, you know, people that we've lost. This can also be about lost relationships. This can be about lost friendships. This can also be about mourning someone's actions towards you, regretting your actions or someone's actions towards you. This is where you're caught in the past. And you see this river running through this card is saying now is the time to get flow back in your life. Now is the time to not mourn what's gone, but to reconnect to the present, because there's two cups here full of opportunity, full of uplifting energy, and it's time to embrace the present and future and move forward in your life. And the Queen of Swords is saying you do that. You find clarity, again, by finding balance from within. She has balance between the heart and the mind, and that allows her to see everything clearly in her external environment. Make decisions, choices, impart wisdom. Some of you could be getting advice from a Libran, or some of you could have, you know, this situation could have been involved with a Libra. That's what I will say as well. But as an energy, the Queen of Swords is saying, when you have balance from within, when you don't allow your emotions to rule you, when you don't allow your mind to play tricks on you and keep you stuck, because we do have that energy here with the Eight of Swords, which is where your mind can play tricks on you, keep you stuck in negativity, stop you from moving forward. That's when everything becomes clear. That's when you understand the path forward. That's when you release from whatever's been keeping you stuck. Now, I had a couple of these cards for Aries, I think it was. I think it could have been different decks, but this Four of Cups is... let's start with these two cards first. This Four of Cups energy is the divine nudge card for me. It is where you're being told now by that divine energy, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. This is where there is opportunity. It is time to be open to receive the new. Move on from whatever is keeping you stuck. Now, the Four of Cups can be when we feel emotionally drained. It can be when we're bored. It can be when our emotions are just wrung out. you know, and we have this person has crossed arms, crossed legs. They're not open to receive the new. They're closing themselves off. They're keeping themselves stuck. Some of you could have isolated yourself in some way from situations. Some of you could have closed yourself off from help, advice, from people who care about you maybe. And now is the time to open up, to receive the new. Now is the time to allow yourself to move forward. And you do that by allowing yourself to find answers from within in order how to move forward, by opening up your inner world. Again, this is open to receive guidance from the universe. That halo around the Hanged Man's head is enlightenment, answers being given to you on how to move forward by the universe, how to separate out things like illusion, those muddled emotions from clarity and where you need to move forward to now. This is a card of Neptune. So yeah, powerful, powerful energy. And it's all about finding your alignment, you know, aligning with how to move forward now, the path that you need to take, the decisions that you need to make, the actions that you need to have now as well. To release from whatever's keeping you stuck, release from whatever's keeping you stagnated. This is about looking at things from a different perspective, being open to look at things in a new light, open to receive the new, not just being closed and dwelling on this. I feel for some of you, whatever this Five of Cups energy is, it is preying on your mind, it's preying on your inner world, it is absorbing you in some way. And now is the time to understand how to release by finding answers from within. I also feel for some of you that also involves balance. Again, another card of Libra. Some of you may well have, this situation could have been influenced by a Libra in some way. Maybe that Libran energy is what's keeping you stuck, or a Libra person in your life, Taurus. But this is very much finding balance in your inner world, in your external environment, in order to be restored, in order to find balance to move forward now. Because the Hanged Man is finding answers in terms of moving forward. If some of you have been through justice systems, if some of you have had issues or been through legal systems, government institutions, all of that kind of thing to do with justice, this is saying that there will be a just and fair outcome. It might well be you've been waiting on justice and that's what's keeping you stuck. That's what's been emotionally draining as well for some of you. But this is saying that there will be a just and fair outcome. It will stand by truth. The truth of the situation will come out, because justice holds the sword of truth, as does the Queen of Swords. So balance will be restored. But it is a challenge for some of you. Now, for those of you who have had injustice, I mean, you've got judgment, you have justice here. There's a big message of what you put out to the universe, what you put out to other people, you get back. That is karma. And certainly for some of you, that if you've been treated unjustly in some way, now is the time to give it to the universe. Because there could be karmic retribution here for some people. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't necessarily happen immediately. But it is about giving your cares and your worries, things that you're obsessing about maybe, things that are absorbing you, stopping you from moving forward. Give it to the universe and allow yourself to find balance again from within. Because the universe always rights wrongs. Okay, Taurus, so we have the Nine of Wands, I should say. We have the Six of Cups, and we also have Death, card of Scorpio. The Nine of Wands is a message from Spirit not to give up. These are your messages from Spirit. The advice from Spirit is not to give up. The hard work you will push through, you will achieve. So keep going. The Nine of Wands is change, achievement, bringing something to a close. All of those kind of things is closer than you think. It's been hard work. But there's sometimes a message of, look how far you've come. You know, this person has collected 9 wands here. but they're not even looking at what their achievements have been. You've come so far. Now is the time to push forward to completion, because there's a message that completion is achievable, success is achievable, and it's just round the corner. So keep going. This is about don't give up. And we have the Six of Cups and the Death card here. I feel the Six of Cups here is saying that if you don't give up, you have the opportunity to get happiness again, to find emotional equilibrium in your life. Now, yes, this could be somebody from the past coming back to you, could be a Scorpio, could be offering you something. This could be somebody from the past. This could be your second chance. This could be the choice that you're making in that judgment as well. So it could allude to that too, Scorpio. So it could allude to that. It could allude to a Scorpio, Taurus. But either way, this is about finding your emotional centre. Now is the time to not allow past negative influences to stop you from moving forward, to releasing what you need to release now. Burn away the old baggage, old beliefs, old limitations that have kept you stuck, and allow yourself to rise like that sun in your own true light. It's a time of awakening to your true self. It's a powerful message, and this is the Phoenix Rising card. So, big message of letting go. This is a catharsis, this is purification. And you see that this is a card of transformation as well, the Death card. Transform your situations by burning away things that you don't need in order to reveal your true self, your true light from underneath. And this can be to do with burning away, our ego. This can be to do with burning away old experiences, old baggage that cling to us through life. It is about releasing all that in order to bring yourself back to a happy centre, a happy equilibrium. Because certainly for some of you, now is the time to receive. This is quite like Justice, this card as well. I mean, this is the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is God's, the universe, the divine's representation on earth, physical representation. So there's a message here that when the Six of Pentacles comes up, now is the time to receive, now is the time to be open to the new, because something new is being guided to you. This is also about giving and receiving. What we put out there, we get back. If we value people, if we value the people in our lives that bring foundation and solidity to us, we get that reciprocated. And there's a message of that. Can also be linked with windfalls, furthering yourself in terms of money, generally to do with wins or inheritances in this respect as well, Taurus. But nevertheless, this is now being open to receive too. Powerful message. And where I feel the outcome is, Taurus, I think you are having that wake-up call. You really are, because this is, like I said before, the swords are linked with the mind. So this is where that negative energy has kept you prisoner, has kept you stuck. And that very much is linked with the Four of Cups. It's linked with the Five of Cups as well. And again, the advice of Scorpio, allow yourself to burn away things that you don't need now. There is a realization which is bringing positive change. You're getting a change of perspective, very much linked to that Hanged Man energy that we saw earlier. You're beginning to understand and get clarity on moving forward now. This could be making decisions or having an idea in some way on how to move forward in a situation. Could also be communication from other people that we've mentioned in this reading, because the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the card of Libra, Scorpio, two Libras, Scorpio. These all could be people in your life or embody a person. There could be some positive communication or conversation that you have with somebody that allows you to move on. Because this can be opening to listening or taking advice too. So it might well be some conversation. Could also be linked with a final decision. Allows you to move on. And the Empress. I love the Empress energy. Because the Empress, she is a real sign of success. But she is Venus in Taurus, so this is kind of part of your energy as well, and that Venus energy can link with Libra. It's interesting that so much Libran energy has come out, Taurus, as well, because she's embodying the cards that have come out on the table here. There's a message here of now is the time to understand that you lack for nothing. That when you become more aware, when you allow yourself to get clarity on situations, find balance in your own inner world, release what you need to release, and allow yourself to step into your own light, you have a realization here that you lack for nothing. She lacks for nothing. The Empress has it all. She understands exactly how to be the co-creator of her life. She understands how to embrace the universal energy and create abundance in her life. She is surrounded by abundance. And there's a message for you now. Now is the time to be open to the new, to embrace the new, to understand that you have everything that you need to bring new things into your life, in particularly associated with new money, and that could be in the career front, that could be on business ventures, could also be to do with love as well, new relationships. And that's not just romance, that could be friendships, new connections, emotional connections, all of that kind of energy that bring happiness into your life, that bring a new sense of love and happiness into your life. Powerful, powerful message. She is very much a card of abundance, of allowing yourself to ground yourself, connect to self, your own capabilities, to bring the promise of what she offers to reality. Now, like I said, she's the birth of something new. So this can be new business ventures, new careers, could even be new ideas. You know, she's very inspirational. Could be new relationships, new love, new connections. All of this kind of thing can be associated with the Empress. But it's time to embrace the new and understand that where you're feeling you lack for something because you're mourning what's gone. So if some of you don't feel complete, Taurus, this is an opportunity to say you have everything that you need to feel complete now. Find that emotional equilibrium from within in order to transform your situation for the better. Powerful message. So I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off this reading, Taurus. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Taurus, please? The final message for Taurus for this reading. We have healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And it might well be that's what this is. You're being given help, advice of some kind in order to heal, in order to embrace the new now. Because I feel for some of you there is a journey here of finding balance, but pushing forward to bring positive change into your life. And I think for some of you, you're beginning to find answers in order to embrace the new now. Yeah, in order to open up to the world, expansion, growth, new possibilities. And now is the time. Now is the time. Yeah. Beautiful reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.